Hello, scrappy friends, it's Simone. Actually, I thought I would do another layout with the On a Whim collection by Amy Tangerine. And I just spread this out in front of me. And then I went through the die cuts right here. And I have to tell you, I'm just not feeling this right now. So instead of forcing a layout that I'm not really excited to make, I decided to stop working with the On a Whim collection. It was really fun using what I have used, but I struggle a lot with the die cuts and the stickers that came in the collection, and so I decided just move on. I'm excited to pull out something else. I have two kids waiting for me to work with, and so instead of forcing myself to work with this collection more now, I just decided to end it when I really still liked and enjoyed it and move on to other things. So I'm just going to put this away and I'm going to show you what I have left over. So there's a lot of journaling tags right here that I have left. And what you can see is that there's lots and lots of text on those. And that is something that I really struggled with. So these are not really that bad. However, they still just have text when maybe I don't want text where it is. And I know I could cover this up, but this is how the collection came. And I mean, if I'm working with, this is just a scrap piece of 6x6 paper, but there's still some of the things are left that I'm definitely going to use and I will move on, but I'm also know right now that I will take stuff out that I'm not comfortable with using. So this one, for instance, that is I really like that and I will definitely keep it, but those donuts, for instance, no, they're just not speaking to. Maybe even the watermelon, popsicles, this pineapple, as well as this cactus. Those are things that I will definitely not keep. I might hang on to this taco truck just because I like it. I'm also going to get rid of the camera, even though it is really pretty, but I'm just not I don't really like glitter that much, and especially not rose gold or pinkish gold things, so that will go. And the rest, the heart is I'm not keen on keeping, but the rest is really useful, and I'm definitely going to put them into my Amy Tangerine die cuts box. The thing with the stickers, let me pull them out quickly to show them to you. So I had the 6x12 sticker sheet, and as you can see, there's lots and lots of stuff left. Like this house, I would never know what to use. There's again lots of words, chill, so jelly and stuff. Then I really like those flowers, just didn't get around to using them. I love the sushi here. The worth it, I didn't have a chance to put it anywhere. But what really made me struggle was that this is kind of a repeat. So you have the chill. You have the why not, that is also in the same thing is in this here, just in a different color scheme. So it's very repetitive, and I totally know, and it's really cool to have similar things, but why would you put the why not twice on a layout? Or what else are you going to pair this with? Popsicles? That doesn't really, So that was really something that I struggled a lot with. I didn't use any of the alphabets, but I will definitely keep those. And see here, the love this, and the flowers are great. Repeating flowers, oh, you can never have enough of flowers, but of those very themed elements, having two of those, that sounds a little bit redundant. Like this. You have the exact same taco truck in your die cut as well. So you have 3 taco trucks if you buy the whole collection, and that was just too much for me. This one I really love and I will definitely keep. This one, I haven't really found a use for this yet, but maybe since today was the solar eclipse, maybe I could put this into my journal and use it. And what I will do with those stickers, I will put them into my journaling supplies and use them in my Daisy Dory journal. Same with this one. And then I will just put them into the journal and just try to use as much as I can and then purge as what is left over. And I took the pages of the sticker book out, first of all, because it's really hard to flip through it. And second of all, because this page was upside down and there was staples in the sticker, so that wasn't really very helpful. So I just took them apart and I was able to use them better this way. I'll just put this in here and put this aside. And now for the alphabet, there's still a lot of left. I was hesitant to use this because I wasn't so sure. The brown looks very poopy colored to me and I just wasn't sure how to use it, but you will see when I show you the layouts that I made, when you use them, the colored ones or one of the brown by itself, not with these colors, it really looks amazing and it is very, very cute. I have lots of those left. There's probably lots of words to do still, so I will put this into my stash. Now, let me show you the paper snippets that I have. So these are cut apart sheets in 6x6 and 12x12. And these are some of the paper strips that are left over. These are partially cut. This one, for example, I really love. Some of them I'll just get rid. This one is a good paper to use. I haven't really used any of those. But that one, well, I'm not so fond of this color, so I will cut this apart, put the things that I'm going to keep into my stash, and then just purge, get rid of it. Same here. These are very useful scraps, so they will just go into my scrap bin, and I will use them whenever I get a chance to do that. I really love this paper. And here are the full sheets that are still left. So this one is the specialty paper with the gold foil pineapples. It's okay. I wasn't really sure how to use this on a layout. Maybe I will use it as a cover for a journal, or maybe I will make a folder for a travels notebook. Something like that, that is really good to use this for. And then I have those papers left. So some of them will go into my stash, some of them I will just pass on. I decided to not keep what I won't use. Maybe some of them will go into my stash and I will give them a chance, and then I might go back at the end of the year. This one I really, really love. At the end of the year, and just go through and look, what have I used, what haven't I used, what is in my stash for a long time, what needs to go out. This one was really cool too. Haven't had the right thing to use, but maybe it will be useful when, and this one too. So I really like this one, so I will definitely keep this. This one is one of my favorites, and you can see I didn't use my favorites, so that is something I really need to work on. Maybe next time I start using a kit, I will pull out my favorite papers and really make it a point to using them. That one is really cute. I wouldn't know how to use it, but I really like this. And this one as well. So all of the last pieces here were favorite papers, and yeah, none of them used. And now let me show what I made. I can't grab it. So, okay, so this was the first one that I made, and I don't know what to say. It is one of my favorite layouts I ever made. I used a cut file from the Felicity Jane. This one is a cluster, and I also based this on a Stuck Sketches sketch from July. I think it's the first one of July. I think this was the second one I made. This one is I really wanted to see whether this paper would be able I would be able to use this as a background. And I actually muted the center of the paper using white gesso, and then I just layered papers, the photo, and created embellishment clusters. And this one is really fun because I made it a point in using embellishments I wouldn't normally use with a layout about nail polish. And I really love how this turned out. It was very stretching my comfort zones, but I really love how it turned out, and I will definitely be doing this again. So you will see it later on. I actually have layouts that then I used a pineapple on a layout about 4th grade, for instance. So yeah, this one here you can see the Selbst, and that is actually, it looks really great, right? So I often tend to judge things the way they are on the sticker sheet, and yeah, sometimes you shouldn't do that. The next layout I made is this one. This one again is based on a sketch, very loosely based on a sketch. It is from the Scrapbooks and Cards Today of September, the summer edition, and there was one by PageMats that had multiple photos, and I haven't really scrapped multiple photos before, so I tried to make it work on here, and I really like how this turned out. And all of those process videos, there's one process video for all of these, and they are linked in the description box below. Next, this one is the next one. This is also a layout based on the Stuck Sketches sketch, and here I actually pulled in stuff from my stash, like those flare badges. This is a printable label from Caitlin Schaefer. You can go to her site and I will link it in the description below. This is the tag. This is a glassine bag that I had, and I just worked with the sketch, Stuck Sketches August 1st sketch. And again here the alphabet, and I really love how this looks when you use only one color. Didn't have enough for all of the letters, but it really like the way this works with the different colors. And yeah, so I really like how this one turned out. I used some mists to splatter paint. Though this one is from, I don't know, I don't remember. This one is Studio Calico. This one I'm not sure. Really like how this works with the color scheme of the layout, and it was the first time I actually used flare badges on my layouts. And then this one again, very colorful, very playful. What I wanted to do here again was try something new, which was I cut font with my silhouette and backed the letters with patterned paper. The thing that really I struggled with here was what color to back the cut file with and put it on layout. And again, I muted the colors in the area where I would put my photo and my title. And then I used this one as a journaling tag. I layered some papers. I used the smushing technique with my watercolor set. I added some pineapples here because why not? And yeah, I really love what I created with the collection, and it was way out of my comfort zone, but I really liked what I did, and I will definitely do it again. I will see you next week with my introduction video for my new kit. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.